Formula 1 2018 is the latest instalment from the series by Codemasters. Boy, have they made a fantastic game this year. Straight from the bat, you can see plenty of changes. Some are visual, most are technical, and then the career mode has a lot more improvements too. So straight away, as you can see in this video, the AI is a lot more difficult. Playing through as McLaren, as you can see, the AI is so much harder to pass, so much harder to predict, and timing everything right with the additions with the ERS, the energy recovery system. You have to basically save your battery, brake hard, and then let leash at the best possible time to build a gap, overtake, or to make sure you get the undercut or overcut in the pit stops. There's so much technical work here. It rivals with Project Cars and Forza. There's so much to do with your on-screen display. You will actually lose track of the cornering and getting that right. And speaking of which, going over the curbs this year, you've got zero chance of staying on the track. You must perfect every single lap. Now, in the career mode, clearly here, there's a lot more changes. You will see more R&D changes. In the career, you must spend wisely. If you don't spend wisely, your actual season will go to pot. Build towards next year, get the balance right, because the rule changes for the year will mean if you do not save and put the R&D in the right places, you will end up, even if you play as Mercedes, towards the back end of the field. This year, one of the changes is the media interviews. Getting the options right, like Mass Effect. One will do well, one will do for showmanship, one will actually improve your standings with your team. Picking the right option could give you a better contract price. It could do so many great things, and one of the better additions. One of the early F1 games had something similar to this, but it had zero impact. I like the way Codemasters have included this to give you some variety, instead of just being the monotonous keep playing through practice, qualifying, race. Oh, this is just brilliant. You will not get bored of playing this game, especially for the career mode. Now, included in this year is all the extra features of the classic cars. You will see the Brawn car of 2009 that dominated that year with the double diffuser. Jenson Button won that year. This team later became Mercedes, as we know has won the last 4 seasons and have done really well. You will not be disappointed. You will see the new tracks, Paul Ricard and the Hockenheimring. These just look absolutely stunning on the PS4 Pro, which is what I've reviewed it on, and I'm sure with the Xbox One X you will see the massive improvements. With the esports scene out there, there's so much to do, and the longevity of this game for the next year is, breathtakingly the possibilities. And this game will get updated throughout the year, because the DRS zones that get changed with the races to come will get patched in. So do not feel disappointed. Do not feel like this doesn't reflect the real life scene. It most certainly does. Codemasters have spent a massive amount of time to get this game right. This is why I scored this game 5 out of 5.